Hi guys, this is Adam Kovacs, CEO, Sonoma Fit. I have something very important to share with you guys. I took a lot of notes, and so I'm not going to be always looking into the camera, but please listen. This is actually very important. As you know, on Tuesday, October 10th, State Health Order was amended to allow indoor personal care services in Sonoma County. Even in the most restrictive purple tier, which we're in here in Sonoma. That same day, we got fined $1,000 for allowing, at the time, to have 5 people working out indoors in our large warehouse space, wearing masks. Again, we were a 16,000 square foot facility in Sonoma. And we have a beautiful HVAC system pumping in a lot of outdoor air in and so forth. We're practicing Safe 6, health and safety, following all CDC guidelines is obviously our number one priority. And Novato, for example, which has been open already for 6 months, I wish, since September 8th. We're doing a good job over there. So anyway, back to where we are. Next fine for us, if I continue to push, is going to be $5,000, and then the next one is going to be $10,000. So obviously it doesn't make sense, and I firmly believe that we are an essential personal care. So again, I believe we are a essential personal care when it comes down to personal health. I can no longer just sit back and continue to be singled out. Good physical and mental health is 100% essential. Personal care. I will continue to fight for your right to have access to all of my gyms. Please consider taking 5 more minutes out of your day to help me. Help us, help yourself. Our elected officials will not even email me or respond to all these email requests and so forth. I apologize. I was not very prepared for it. So anyway, we have issues getting some answers from our elected officials. It's just not happening. So talking closely to David.Rabbitt and Susan.gorin, I basically get no answers. I'm asking something very important also, and basically take action. Email your district supervisor and tell them why our gym should be allowed to open. We have 5 districts. I recommend just email them all. The majority of the COVID cases, as we all know, are clustered in West Santa Rosa. Sonoma is closer to Napa County, that is an orange tier, and Marin County, red tier, I think next week, Tuesday, also in the orange tier, then West Santa Rosa. All the small businesses are suffering, obviously. Pinto Gallo closed, Palm's Grill closed. I just found out today that our movie theater closed, and well, that's just going to continue. Heartbroken over the theater. I'm heartbroken for all our local businesses that go through this, what we're going through right now. So we're essentially hanging on, like Sonoma Fit right now, we're hanging on by a thread. That is a very sad reality. One club in Novato can obviously not support 2 health clubs that are essentially completely closed, with the exception of what we're kind of allowing, and then also with doing as much as we can outdoor fitness. But now it's getting colder, so we're just really having more and more issues. So having more open counties like Marin and Napa so close to Sonoma hurts us business owners. You can, if you want to dine inside or work out inside, or you want to escape the heat or the sun or the smoke, You can right now, here in Sonoma, you can just drive 10, 12, maybe 15 minutes, depending on where you're going, and you can do all those things inside. Our gym in Novato is allowed to open, but our gym 20, 30 minutes away is not allowed. You can drive to Novato and work out inside, but then not in Petaluma or in Sonoma. Physical therapists are allowed to rehab people indoors, but our personal trainers cannot do the exact same thing in our gym. Our gym in Novato, let's talk about that. I'm very proud of our team and our members. Anyway, we have been open since September 8th. With well over 8,000 check-ins, at this point we have 0 COVID incidents. 0. Since September 8th, over 8,000 check-ins. Working out inside safely, wearing your mask. Gyms across the country, just to be very clear, gyms across the country are, all around the world actually, are open. And no data, none, has been found linking them to COVID outbreaks. Think about that for a second. We have world's data that tells us that gyms are safe if they operate following all CDC guidelines. Right now, you can get a facial without masks, indoors, with someone standing obviously right over you, but not work out in a gym, socially distanced, wearing a mask. Please, I really urge you to help me to take a stand. Email our district supervisors. They're not advocating for our small business or your right to personal health. It's just not okay any longer. So I really appreciate you listening, if you're still there. Just want to be very clear, we've been closed for 7 months because we're a threat to public health in Sonoma County. In Marin or in Napa, everything is great. Please help me. Email the supervisors. We have to do something. Again, we're definitely in trouble. And ultimately, your health, your good health, is the number one armor to fight COVID-19. Thank you.